crafters, this is Brett Lund with Robert's Crafts for another edition of your Try It Thursday videos. Today we are going to be making these really fun cards using Martha Stewart punches, and I actually made 5 different cards. Oops, let's go that way. And these 5 are going to show how I used some different techniques with the punches. This is the corner, and this is the border, and then there's even this one, which is a different punch, and we'll kind of show you how to play around with that one. So those are the 3 punches that we're going to be using, and once again the line is City Park Collection from American Crafts. Okay, crafters, for card number 1, this is the card 1 that we're going to be doing, and all of the dimensions are going to show up at the bottom of your screen, and I will also post them on the Robert's Crafts blog. But this one right here, let me show you. This is actually, the card itself is 6 3/4 by 6 1/2. Okay, and then this little guy right here, this is 3 1/4 by 6 3/4. Okay, and all we're going to do is, for the base, what I've done is I've scored it, and we're going to fold this in half. This is going to be the base to our card. So there we go. We're going to set that off to the side, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use the corner and the border punch. Now let me show you a few secrets about the punches. These are the Martha Stewart punches, and the really great thing about them is they have these ends. This is a corner punch. The way how you can tell a corner is because, of course, it looks like a corner. Now with this, if you remember the previous video that I did on the punches, it showed a website of areas, sizes that the cards will actually work. In order for you to have an equal corner and border, like I do in this picture right here, in order for this to come out equal, you have to have a combination of the sizes. Now once again, I will go ahead and post the table on this video for the punches, and then that will ensure that you are able to create basically the perfect card. Okay, so with the card, what we're going to do is first of all, what I like to do is I like to punch all 4 corners. So you just take it and very nice corner punch. Okay, so there we go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our border punch, this guy right here. Now if you notice right here, this actually shows what you're going to do is you're going to line up the punched hole with the edge. Okay, I don't know if you can see that right there. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to punch it. That ensures that you have a perfect punch right there. And then what I'll do is then I will take that punch, line it up right here, and punch again. Now I'm going to do that for the rest of the whole card. Okay, so there we go. We have our perfectly punched card. So we'll go ahead and move this out of the way. And then all we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to adhere this to our card itself. Okay, And then all we do is then we add the embellishments that we want, like we've done in this. Super easy, very classy, so it goes all the way around the border. Okay, for card number 2, this is card 2. Now this one we're just going to focus on using the corner punch and stamping in the corners. So the dimensions for this one are, for the card itself is 5.5 by 8.5. And then we have this guy right here, and this is 5 by 3.5. Excuse me, 5 by 3.5. Then this guy, this yellow piece, is 3.5 by 2.5. And then the blue one is 3 5/8 by 2 5/8. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're just going to take these guys, we're going to layer them on. Okay, and then with this, all we're going to do is we're just going to punch the 4 corners. See how that makes it nice and elegant? Oh. We'll do this guy to the center. And then we're going to be using some adhesive layered embellishments. I like, I'm going to go with this one. And the cool thing about these is they already have pop dots on the back. So there we go with card number 2. For card 3, this is card 3, and this is a really fun one because what we're going to do is we're going to do just like we did in card 2, punch the corners, but if you look right here, we've punched the corners right here, but yet we're still able to make it fold up. So this is a really fun one. I really like this. The dimensions for this are as follows. The card itself is 4 inches by 8 inches. The inside mat, which is this red piece right here, this is 2 1/4 by 4 inches. The balloon one, which is this right here, this is 4 inches by 1 3/4. And then if you notice right here, the card actually itself it's dogs. Well, I wanted to have a contrast pattern. If you look in the corners, see how we have that? So all I did was I took a piece of 4 by 4 piece of paper and I went ahead and just glued it in there. So that is what the blue one is. So what we'll do is we'll set this guy right here. Okay, so we have our card. We've just folded it in half. And then what we're going to do is we're going to adhere. I like to glue this onto here. Okay, and then with the corner, there's a little, really cool little tool on the corner, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, now I don't know if you can see it. There's a little silver line right here. This silver line, as well as the silver line on this side, this is going to let you do the corner right here. So the way how you do it is you're going to open up your card, okay, and we'll do this side first. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and close this side, and then we're going to line this up, and then what we want to do is with the silver line, we line it up with the crease. Okay, so we line that up with the crease, and then we punch. And that's going to let us punch that corner. Then we'll do the opposite. We'll pull out this side. So you notice it rests flat against there. And then we're going to take the silver line right here. And there we go. And that lets us cut out the corners. So then all we do is we just start layering everything. We're going to take our strip. Glue this to there. And then we're going to take this guy. Glue it into there. And then let's just go ahead and use a sticker. And like, let's see, like this one. And I'm going to go ahead and use Pop Dots. This will just give it some dimension. And there we go.